Possibly the most important change, however, was the character roster, adding new playable partiers to the game for the first time since Mario Party 3. And that ended up making things a little complicated for the tournament. To make my point, I will now direct you to this clip from the Mario Party 2 CPU tournament. I do realize that it's a little convoluted. It's definitely not the most straightforward solution. It's possible there's an easier solution to all this I could have come up with if I gave it a little more thought. But this is the last Mario Party game with only 6 playable characters, so future tournaments probably won't need as creative a solution. Boy, was I wrong! I'm gonna be joining the fun very briefly to give a brief explanation of the board. I'm not super crazy familiar with Mario Party 5, but I will do my best regardless. Luigi getting a capsule and walking by the star, because I feel like everybody is going to be doing that. And Luigi finds a hidden block on the first turn, giving him 10 coins. I feel like I've been in this scenario before, honestly. Toad also gets a coin bonus from the blue space there. And it seems we are immediately starting things off with a battle minigame. Battle minigames in this game happen at random whenever a 4-player game is going to go off, and things are decided a little differently here. They're decided by a majority vote. Whichever minigame gets picked the most is the minigame that gets played, or in cases of a tie, the minigame that doesn't get picked gets played instead. And of course, I can't remember the battle games names off the top of my head because I didn't get to see it when it was picked. You don't get to see them right away. But basically in this game, it's a random luck race. You pick a ride, and you try to pick the winner, basically. Whichever one you think is going to make it to the finish first. I am almost positive it comes down completely to luck. People get shot out of the sky, things break down, and it looks like Toad has no competition, and he is just making it all the way to the finish. That was a bit ridiculous, honestly. Which means Toad is the winner of our first minigame, which also means that Mario can't get the star either. Mario gets himself a dual capsule. Interesting. That, of course, triggers a dual minigame. And hey, he gets to ride the train. And he can grab some extra coins along the way. Of course, I believe something happens to players if they are on the bridge there when it opens up. And Mario ends up all the way at the top of the board, right in front of the star, getting 9 coins, and it lets him set himself up to potentially get the star again, but Toad is using his warp pipe, which allows him to switch places with another player at the cost of some coins, and of course, it lands right on Mario, and now Toad is in line to get the star, which he's going to get right now. Toad has officially gotten our first star of the game, the first star of the tournament, putting himself in the lead. And Princess Peach hits this space here. It's the Goomba space. You gotta exchange coins with someone. Oh no. I don't think Peach wanted that. Luigi basically gets all of his money he lost this turn back and then some. And Princess Peach only has 6 coins now, putting her in a very far behind position. Last 2 turns. Luigi finally having the sense to use a Twister capsule and get that star in a more manageable location. Let's see where it's gonna end up. Honestly, though, this could potentially backfire depending on where it goes. Where's it gonna be? What do you know? It's directly in front of Luigi. Oh boy. That seems like pretty good fortune. Or maybe he knew it was gonna happen all along. Trading 20 coins for a star. Of course he's trading 20 coins for a star. Put himself in first place, I believe. Yes. 102 coins and 2 stars. Luigi is going to... Wow. Okay. Now that is definitely right in front of Luigi. On the last turn, he might get another star. But not if Peach has... Never mind. Peach is throwing that capsule to his face. I was gonna say, not if Peach has anything to say about it, but I guess she wants Luigi to win. Oh, wow, Peach. You, she lands on it anyway. She couldn't have known that, right? Is that a little more of the crazy Mario Party AI cheating stuff going on? But the star is still in front of Luigi. They can't get it away from him. If he rolls high enough, he is certainly going to get that next turn. This time, everyone's trying to abduct Daisy. I wonder if they will be successful. Won't be if they keep crashing into each other like that. Yeah, sometimes you gotta really communicate with your team so you can stay out of each other's ways. Otherwise, things like this might start happening. Daisy is just running around underneath them, and they're unable to do anything to her because they keep bumping into each other. Oh, dang. The UFOs crash into Daisy is the winner. Unfortunate. That could have gone much more smoothly. Yoshi with the last roll of the game, rolling a 10. Going up the rainbow. And ends up finishing things off with a Bowser. Uh-oh. Poor Yoshi. What's gonna happen? This event is the Bowser Shuffle. A completely pointless shuffling of the characters, considering it's the last turn, the last roll of the last turn. Yoshi's over there. Wario's over here. Daisy's over there. And Boos are over there. Not really much accomplished there, except for mashing Wario underneath Bowser's butt. I'm sure someone's waiting for the lucky day they land on that bank space. Yoshi actually almost hits his dual capsule, but hits the happening instead, getting washed downstream. Possibly a little too late, however. It's gonna be tough to out-beat Koopa Kid for that star, especially since Yoshi decided not to use his Twister Orb. Don't know why they don't use the Twister Orbs more often, honestly. There's a lot of strategic value to it, and they just don't seem to take it. And Yoshi hits the happening space again, getting washed right back down to where he started. Which makes that turn absolutely pointless. Yay! And hey, time for the last 5 turns. This round is winding down. Let's make things interesting, says Bowser. Toad's in first, Koopa Kid's in second, Waluigi's in third, and Yoshi's in last. We gotta make things interesting, though. It ain't a Mario Party without a little chaos. What's the last 5 turns event's gonna be this time? Star times 5. From now on, there are 5 star spaces. Definitely the equivalent of Mario Party's 4's free star event in the last 5 turns. Yoshi's got that miracle capsule in tow. Rolling an 8. He's got lots of coins. Getting to one of the many star spaces. Finally getting a star in the last 5 turns. How about that? And that star moves up this way back past where Womp is, which Yoshi is definitely in range to get. In fact, I think he might have just got it. Paying 10 coins to get past Womp. And yes, indeed, Yoshi gets a 2nd star this turn, and he's about to land on the Donkey Kong space, which means there's potential for him to get a 3rd star, depending on what happens here. Will Yoshi be that lucky? Who knows? Another star back down that way. Here comes Donkey Kong. What's the event gonna be this time? Hey, DK. Something lucky's about to happen. What's the event? Oh, it's a DK minigame. No 3rd star for Yoshi. But hey. And Boo, as well, doesn't have much of a choice in the matter. He has to keep heading in the wrong direction. Which means if Yoshi gets 12 coins, he gets the 2nd star. And yes, Boo does indeed have air bubbles. Okay. Even ghosts have to breathe underwater. And after passing by one bank space, Boo lands on the other one. And ends up getting the coins he just deposited right back, plus some. Hey, Boo has 64 coins, everybody celebrate. Yay! This time we have a fire flower? Actually, it looks more like the ice flower, but the ice flower didn't exist at this point. Some kind of flower power-up. Maybe it's the Super Ball flower. That'd be cool. Bit of an obscure reference. Ooh, just kind of tempting fate, stopping right next to Yoshi, and Yoshi decides, no, I'm not going to roll over on you. They had a couple opportunities to get Boo there, and they just didn't do it. Boo ends up winning that, while everyone else gets stampeded over. This round is winding down. We're gonna find out who's getting eliminated pretty soon here. Last 2 turns. Right now, it's not looking too great for Koopa Kid. And Princess Peach moves the star once more with another Twister event. There's high winds in these seas. Under these seas. That doesn't make any sense. But the star is over this way, pretty out of the way of everyone. I don't know... I don't remember everyone's exact position, but I don't think anyone can really get to that in time. Yoshi certainly can't. Unless he moves the star again, which he just did. My goodness, the star just can't stay in one place. And it gets put right in front of Boo. Oh dear. Boo might be on his way to winning this game, actually. It's gonna be a close call between him and Peach. Why are you... What? Why are you using your warp pipe? I didn't look at that wrong, right? He was, like, directly in front of the star. Why did he just do that? Guys, this isn't Mario Party 4. You're not programmed to purposely sabotage yourselves. Walking over a Bob-omb space, but... Wow. I was just singing your praises, Boo, and now he hits the twister and moves it. Okay. That's a little... strange and suspicious. Is he taunting Koopa Kid? And it's right in front of Yoshi now. What the heck is going on here? Going back to the Statue of Mario Liberty. The ice cream Statue of Liberty. This is another weird minigame. I mean, yeah, it's Coney Island. I get it, but it's still just very weird in concept. Mario, as the Statue of Liberty, is holding a giant ice cream cone. And you have to walk around on the giant ice cream cone, catching ice cream falling from the sky. And that was a 4-way tie. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I'm surprised the game didn't just declare that a draw. Everyone gets coins for that. How about that? Stop. Everyone is determined not to get overtaken by the penguins, but wow! Wow! That is the fastest I've ever seen that minigame end. Just a crowd of penguins grabbed 3 of them and were like, no! You can't have this minigame victory. Very aggressive penguins, my goodness. Still haven't seen any battle games this time around. Usually we'd at least see a couple. Now everyone's gotta punch each other and beat each other up, trying to knock everybody else off. But here come the Cheep Cheeps knocking away parts of the star. Very reflective of the final battle of Super Mario 64, but way dumber. It says Peach, just mercilessly trying to beat the snot out of Toad there. Wow. The arena is crumbling. Things are getting pretty tight here. Here come the big Cheep Cheeps, and everybody falls off. I was just saying something earlier about how I haven't seen a draw in Mario Party 5 yet, but there you go. There is one. Everyone in this game. There's our battle minigame. Okay. This might disrupt things quite a bit here, depending on what happens. A 50-coin battle game on the last turn. 150 coins up for grabs. This is probably going to completely disrupt the minigame star. I'm not sure what's going to happen now. It might completely disrupt the coin star too, honestly. It all comes down to some slots, though. Who's gonna get the most matches? You want to aim for those 7s. They're worth 50 points a pop. And it looks like it goes to Luigi. Luigi and Princess Peach get 1st and 2nd right at the end through a battle game. Oof. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money that Luigi just won right at the end of the game. And 1 coin to Wario. 107 coins won right at the end here. Wow. I don't think that was quite enough to get the coin star, but that might have just given Luigi the minigame star. Boo gets a Bob-omb capsule. Another newcomer making it to the semifinals. We'll see if he's as lucky as Toad was. Well, he's lucky so far. He's landed on Donkey Kong on his first turn. What's gonna happen? Donkey Kong has appeared. It's the DK Roulette, which means yes, Boo has a chance at getting a free star on his first roll. Oh my. It's gotta beat a 4. I'd say a 9 will do it. Well, that is quite a way to start off our first turn. Boo ends up getting a free star right away. Okay, rolling a 2. Landing right out of that bank space. Too bad nobody's walked by it yet. Congratulations, you get nothing. Yay! But Boo can't really miss the star this turn, so it looks like he's getting star number 2. Would have been his second star. Not a great mushroom roll there, but, you know, he was literally right in front of the star, so he didn't really need to roll high. This star is yours. Technically Boo's second star, if it hadn't been stolen. The first one hadn't been stolen. And the next star is right down this way. That is well within reach, honestly. With a high enough roll, Mario might actually get that, though. Did Boo actually roll high enough to grab 2 stars in one turn? Oh no, it's a Bowser capsule! When a Bowser capsule comes out of the capsule machine, Bowser comes down and uses it for you, turning another red space into a Bowser space, erasing whatever event that was. We'll meet again, wahaha. Yeah, the Bowser capsules functions a little like the Bowser bombs did. And Boo actually did roll high enough to get 2 stars in one turn. How about that? This would have been 3 stars he had. But yeah, the Bowser capsules. They work a little like the Bowser bomb did in Mario Party 2, in the sense that they automatically activate at a certain point. You don't really have a choice in the matter. And every time a Bowser capsule shows up, it adds another Bowser space onto the board. Let's see here. I believe Waluigi is about to get another star. Yes, he is. Also, he's using the Chain Chomp. Waluigi, I'm not sure what you're up to, but I'm not sure if that was the smartest idea. What's he gonna be doing here? He's looking to steal a star, okay. From random. Doesn't care who he steals it from, but he just drained all of his money. I probably would have waited a couple turns. And he ends up not getting the star because Mario had the bone. Waluigi, why didn't you just pick Boo? And now he can't even get the star. Oh boy. I think that's the dumb play of the game right now. Which means that star now is probably gonna go to Daisy. And although, everyone's still doing pretty good. Daisy might be getting her first star here in a... What? Daisy uses the poison mushroom on herself, thereby limiting her roll and preventing her from getting the star this turn. She saw Waluigi's move and said, "You think that's a dumb move? Watch this." What just happened this turn? Boo has done pretty darn well so far in the tournament. If I'm remembering correctly. And Daisy using her chance time. Oh boy. Meaning she's involving herself in some more shenanigans. It's the chance roulette. Daisy, it's you. What's gonna happen though? Waluigi. Okay, and what's gonna be going on? What's the prize gonna be? They trade stars. Whoa. Okay. Daisy just pulls off a triple star steal on Waluigi. Okay, okay. I guess that makes up for the poison mushroom thing last turn. Everyone has to abduct Waluigi. It's time... Wow, okay. That was immediate. Jeez. Daisy's turn. Throwing down a piranha plant capsule. I don't know if you want to put it that close to you, though, Daisy. That might backfire. Rolling a 6. I don't think she can... What is going on? I just said, that might backfire on you, Daisy. And she just lost half her coins to her own capsule. Boo has a slight lead right now. Oh, but this is pretty close.
Finish!
1 point! Just one decided that duel. 1 point. Literally a point. Wow. Waluigi, how unlucky can you get? It's a little round of dodge bomb. This should go by pretty quickly. Okay, let's see who explodes. Yeah, that was just immediate. Hitting this event right here, it's Paratroopa. Determine the amount of coins everyone will lose. 15 coins. Paratroopa presumably inhales these coins and feasts upon them. What a greedy coin stealer he is. He hungers for your money. I'm just gonna keep coming up with weird things that Paratroopa does with your cash in this scenario. Because I still don't get it. Oh, hey, another Paratroopa. Let's see. 20 coins. Oof. Paratroopa using the powers of, like, antimatter to delete your coins from existence. Just sucking them into the void. The void of his black soul. Paratroopa has a very deep, dark backstory that you didn't know about. Summoning Paratroopa and his dark, coin-stealing powers once more. Using his mastery of the powers of darkness and shadows to banish all these coins to the Shadow Realm. Where they will never be recovered again unless you can beat him in a card game. And your hair must be very pointy for you to challenge him. So, you know, no one really matches that qualification in this game. Here comes Paratroopa. Let's see. Paratroopa's mysterious vacuum powers come from a wild scientific experiment gone wrong. It accidentally combined his DNA with that of a Hoover vacuum. So now he can just inhale anything he wants. Just like that. And yes, vacuums have DNA. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And our final roll of the tournament, Daisy is here. Rolling a 3. Walking one more time by the bank. And... which way is she gonna go? Daisy, why did you do that? There was really no reason for you to do that. You just lost 20 coins for no reason.